showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Commodores will kick this away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They finish off the scoring drive. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the LSU Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Trapped again in the pocket. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Commodores offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. 1st down and 10.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, But when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Almost had in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball on this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Gives it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Loses the ball behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Hold on a second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, now you know I didn't see the phone. Walaikum assalam. Right. Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy part.
You know, the crazy part is you don't even see that phone either.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's on my phone. Like, sometimes you just trying to run with that.
What's up, girl?
What you want?
Nothing, I'm relaxing.
Why you not relaxing?
What you want?
Why you not relaxing on me?
Huh?
Huh?
I ain't hear you. What you say?
Why you never asking me?
I just got in the house not too long ago. Picked your nigga up.
Oh,
They came in the house.
how's work?
Huh?
How's work?
What you say?
How's work?
It was alright. Not bad.
That's good.
What you been up to?
Sure. Just got back to work the other day.
How that's going?
It was so crazy.
Huh?
It's crazy, but it's
Oh, okay.
yeah. Back with the squad. We got a bunch of new kids.
This is my mom. Let me call you right back.
Okay.
She been staying at my house. I'll tell you about that when I call you back.
Okay.
All right.
Ready to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. They'll run it from the gun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Commodores come to the line with first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home. Well, Cook, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they get him again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. QB keeps it himself. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Commodores pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage,
no stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Try here for the extra point. They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Return brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, back with a pick 6. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some whole way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
After attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted. So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down. We're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. He could go. Makes the defender miss. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Cavazos. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out.
Makes it look easy. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out on the field now. We get the second half started with a running play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
We'll hand it off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. That pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Commodores will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Caught quickly. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Commodores will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. We're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Cavazos. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Commodores will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He breaks free. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He dumps it off to the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll test the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Commodores will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Leaning on the run game here late. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain in that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Commodores. They connect for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? We'll give it to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Breaking tackles. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like it.
Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is blocked. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. This time, a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion sets off an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a third down sack. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Takes the ball and heads to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My name Devil Keys, nigga. Hit him with his face with the motherfucking lead, nigga. We want motherfucking lead, niggas.